Hey there, today let's talk about something that impacts all of us: government corruption. It's a massive issue, but why does it happen? And more importantly, how can we stop it? First off, why does corruption even exist? In many cases, it starts with power. When individuals or groups hold significant power, without sufficient checks and balances, it opens the door for corrupt practices. Think about it. If someone knows they can get away with unethical behavior, what's stopping them? This lack of accountability fuels corruption. Money is another major factor. Governments and officials often control vast amounts of resources, and where there's money, there's temptation. Bribery, embezzlement, and fraud become attractive options for those looking to line their pockets. And let's not forget the influence of big corporations and special interest groups that lobby for favorable laws and regulations. They often have deep pockets and can sway decisions in their favor, sometimes at the expense of the public good. So why do governments let it slide? Well, sometimes it's a matter of self-preservation. Officials may turn a blind eye to corruption within their ranks to maintain their own positions of power. Additionally, some governments lack the resources or the political will to tackle corruption head-on. In some extreme cases, the system itself is built on corrupt practices, making it nearly impossible to root out without drastic changes. Now, here's the big question: how can we prevent corruption? Transparency is key. When government actions and financial dealings are open to public scrutiny, it becomes much harder for corrupt activities to go unnoticed. This means pushing for laws that require transparency in government spending and decision-making processes. It also means supporting independent media and watchdog organizations that can investigate and report on corruption. Accountability is another crucial piece. Implementing strong legal frameworks that punish corrupt behavior is essential. This includes having independent judiciary systems that can prosecute corrupt officials without interference. Remember, if people see that corruption leads to serious consequences, they're less likely to engage in it. Public participation can't be overlooked either. When citizens are actively involved in governance through voting, attending town hall meetings, or participating in civil society organizations, they can help hold officials accountable. It's about creating a culture where corruption is not tolerated and where everyone plays a role in preventing it. Education is the final piece of the puzzle. By educating the public about the dangers of corruption and how to spot it, we empower people to take action. Knowledge is power, and an informed citizenry is a strong defense against corruption. So there you have it. Corruption thrives in secrecy and complacency, but by promoting transparency, accountability, public participation, and education, we can make a real difference. It's not an easy battle, but it's one worth fighting. Thanks for watching, and stay vigilant.